Hi, this is Richard C. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant, answering questions submitted by a student. This one has to do with probability, and we're working with something called a two-way table. You're going to see two-way tables quite a lot. You'll see them in your regular courses at school, but you'll also see them on standardized tests like ACT and SAT. And if you take statistics, of course, which is an elective for most people, you'll end up seeing quite a lot of this. Okay, so it's bouncing around. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve this problem. It's pretty straightforward. The key to understanding the problem is to read closely. So what's the probability of a customer who ordered pancakes came to the dinner late? So we're looking here at this column. This is called conditional probability. Conditional probability. Having trouble spelling. So this would just be the probability of somebody who had pancakes, came to dinner late, would be came to dinner late. All right, well, came to the diner late. Oh, I see. Sorry, came to the diner. I'm confused by dinner and diner. Okay, and breakfast choice and mealtime. Okay, so it's as I thought. It's just 94 over 168. So that's conditioned on the fact that you had pancakes. Another way of saying it, what's the probability of you arriving late given the fact that you ordered pancakes? So that's why it's called conditional probability. And sometimes in a word problem, they'll use the word given, which is really wonderful. If you see the word given in there, you're home free. You're going to just immediately notice that it's conditional probability. Okay, so while we're here on the second half, are the breakfast choice and mealtime, or I think they mean the food choice and mealtime. I don't know what they mean by mealtime. It looks like that you're either early or late. But anyway, are these two things independent, the horizontal and the vertical? And the answer is I can't tell. Most people do not eat eggs only, and most people do not eat pancakes only. And so that just kind of muddles everything up. Um, and so I'm not really sure. The notion of two events being independent is that the probability that both events occur is equal to the probability that one occurs times the probability that the other occurs. And that's the definition of two independent events. I just don't think it makes sense trying to look for that here, given the situation and the overlap between eggs and pancakes and eggs and French toast. It's kind of silly. Although I don't know anyone who's ever eaten pancakes and French toast at the same time, but you never know. But just while we're here, I just want to talk about joint probability. So this is an AND operator you can think of. This would be the probability of being late and eating pancakes. And that's going to be 94 over 800. So that's the probability of being late and eating pancakes. And you can see the denominator here is going to be 800. The numerator is the same. So a lot of it just has to do with the way the question is worded. You just have to read it closely. And on these standardized tests that I mentioned, they will test you on conditional probability and joint probability. And you probably use, you may very well have a statistics unit in your Algebra 2 class or something like that, in which case hopefully it'll cover this as well. Okay, so that's it for this question, and I hope my explanation was helpful to you. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.